Some people make amazing progress in a short time, while others play for years and make little progress. Is it a God-given talent, or is it the way they approach practice? I spent the last year looking at top performing students and bottom ones to see what they did differently. And in this video I'll show you what I learned, so you too can make quicker progress. 1. Mindset. Those who believe they can and those who believe they can't are both usually right. All the people I've seen make amazing progress all trusted the process. They found a teacher or practice method they believed in and then got to work. And I think that's one reason why kids learn faster, besides having greater neuroplasticity, is that they tend not to worry about whether they're good enough, they just practice with an open mindset. Action step. So instead of worrying whether you're too old or have enough talent, adopt a student mindset. Be curious and open. If you believe in yourself, put in the time and are patient, good things tend to happen. 2. Clarity. If you're clear about what you want to achieve, you're much more likely to achieve your goals. The people I've seen make the most progress are the ones who focus on one thing, one style of playing, one method. It's easy to jump from one course to the next, practicing lots of songs but never finishing one, or doing a million different exercises. I'm as guilty of that as anyone, but try not to let shiny object syndrome get to you. You can broaden your horizon and work on your weaknesses later, but for now, pick one thing. And a great way to get clarity in your practice is to use Dr. Barry Zimmerman's 3-step model. Dr. Barry Zimmerman is an educational psychologist who pioneered a concept called self-regulated learning in order to maximize one's learning efficiency. It consists of 3 phases: forethought, performance, and self-reflection. In a nutshell, phase 1, have a clear goal and a strategy to achieve it. So instead of saying, today I want to learn Andantino, say, I'm going to learn bars 1 to 4 from Andantino using slow practice. Phase 2, execute your planned strategies. Phase 3, reflect on what worked well, what didn't work, and what you can do better next time. Action step. Pick one style, method, teacher, and stick with it long enough to make meaningful progress. And for each practice session, have a clear goal and afterwards quickly reflect on how it went. 3. Best practice methods. There are many different practice methods, but in a study comparing top to bottom music students, the best students all did these things. And the most interesting part was that when learning a new piece for the first time, the best students made just as many mistakes as the worst students. It's how they handled them that set them apart. Okay, so what did the best students all do? 1. Chunking. Our brains learn better when we break things down into small chunks. Divide a song into chunks and first learn them separately before grouping them together. 2. Slow practice. Slow practice allows you to play with great accuracy, so you don't ingrain mistakes. Slow difficult sections down to make them manageable. 3. Overlearning. Playing something correctly once is a great start, but to truly master something you need to play it multiple times in a row correctly to solidify it. 4. Handling mistakes. Making mistakes is normal, but you don't want to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So anytime a mistake happens, ask yourself why it happened and what you can do differently next time. Action step. Analyze your mistakes, and when learning a new song or encountering a difficult section, chunk it up, slow it down, and play it correctly at least 5 times in a row before moving on. 4. The Pareto Principle. The Pareto Principle is also known as the 80-20 rule. 80% of results tend to come from roughly 20% of your actions, and this applies pretty much universally, in fitness, business, and in music. 20% of a song usually causes 80% of the frustration. When practicing, we usually play a song from the beginning. Makes sense, right? But what happens is we play the start of a song over and over again, even if it's easy. It feels nice, but it's a very inefficient use of your practice time. Action step. Next time you practice a song, focus most of your time on the parts causing you the most trouble. Find the 20% causing the issues and spend 80% of your time there. So, to quickly recap, approach practice with the right mindset, have clear goals on what you want to achieve, use chunking, slow practice and overlearning, analyze your mistakes, and use the 80-20 rule in practicing. While all this will get you very far, there's one other thing you also have to do, and that is to get your brain in the right state. Because all practice is brain practice. You can download a free PDF from that below, and watch this video next where I'll tell you all about it.